Welcome to Newsworthy Stories with Jacqueline Jimenez. When it comes to growing your business, it's vitally important to not only keep the business burning, but blazing. And that, in part, is the motivation behind the iCaba World Network's Entrepreneur Jumpstart 2024. And joining me now to talk more about it is Jerome Hutchinson Jr. He is the Chief Servant Officer of the iCaba World Network. Jerome, thank you so much for joining me.
I'm glad to be here, Jackie.
What is this Jumpstart 2024? And it's a multi-day event, I know that, and we're going to hear from a couple of the speakers in just a moment. So what is this?
Well, the Entrepreneur Jumpstart is designed to give our members, as well as other people in the marketplace who want to participate, a way to jumpstart their business success. And business success is usually a function of three things particularly. One, access to capital, growing revenue, and valuable relationships. And so we're going to deliver all of those during the Entrepreneur Jumpstart, which is a 15-day event. They'll start on March 9th and run through April 12th. And we're covering all kinds of different topics. People will get an opportunity to connect with subject matter experts, coaches, and consultants, and leading business development experts, people who are business moguls who've just really done extremely well in their business, where you can get some inspiration and guidance from. So it's really going to be a value-rich opportunity for individuals to learn about things that they need to succeed in their business that they may not necessarily have all the skills for, because entrepreneurs have so many different hats that we have to wear. And you can't be an expert in everything. You know, you may be a great marketer, but you may not be the best person in accounting and finance, and vice versa. So we're going to fill some of those gaps and give those folks an opportunity. And then this is a part of the iCaba Founders Advisory Network that's putting this on. And the Founders Advisory Network is a group of Black founders who are building a global network of Black founders across the world, so that we'll be able to really support one another with the things that can help us to grow our business and give you the support from your peers that can help you to really be successful.
Now, I know I want you to kind of walk us through what this is about. Can you share your screen and kind of give us an idea of what people are going to see when they sign up or look for this Entrepreneur Jumpstart 2024? I'm going to come full screen just to make sure that you're able to share your screen. Let's get into what's happening.
Sure.
And here we go. What do you got? What do you got?
Well, the first thing is everybody wants to know, why do I participate in this? What's in it for me? And so if you're looking for any of these things and much more, such as access to funding and resources, you want to learn from business moguls, you want to enhance your management skills, learn innovation and insights to various trends, and then build your network. I mean, relationships are extremely important. So we start out with a series kickoff with business development experts and the leading entrepreneurs. This will take place on Saturday, March 9th, and it'll be a hybrid event. And I should mention that we have 3 different days that we meet on: Saturdays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Every Saturday is a hybrid event with in-person and virtual. Tuesdays and Thursdays are all virtual. And so this session on Saturday and all the Saturday sessions will be at the Levan Center for Innovation at the Nova Southeastern campus in Davie, Florida. And so we'll bring in business moguls, economic development speakers, and so on and so forth that will be a part of that. And we've got people like Sandy Michael McDonald, who is the director of the Broward County Office for Economic and Small Business Development. We also have Thea Harris, who runs the U.S. Small Business Administration here in South Florida, and Tanya Davis Johnson, who is the director of the Palm Beach County Office of Equal Business Opportunity out of Palm Beach. So we've got a lot of different folks who are going to be participating. And matter of fact, one of the people coming up on Tuesday, March 12th, who was here with us today, is Michelle Johnson and her company. She is going to speak on the topic of, of planning and strategy. And she's an operational strategist and franchise consultant. She'll have also some other people with her, Burnett Alberry, who is the founder of Gateway Healthcare Solutions. So we have probably about 50 different speakers, panelists, and coaches and consultants and subject matter experts who are participating in this Entrepreneur Jumpstart to give entrepreneurs what they need to really jumpstart the success of their business.
And it's one of those things that I like is that, like you said in the beginning, each one of us has a place. We have strengths and we have weaknesses. And with the amount of speakers that you have coming up here to join us, to really dive into it, you have so many options, people that you don't even know, right?
Yeah.
People who can are resources for you. And to me, that is the essence of the iCaba World Network. It is this global community that brings businesses together. And this is just one of the ways. This is really just showing you the depth, some of the depth of the iCaba World Network by the types of people that are a part of it. So we're going to bring in Michelle Johnson, first of all, right now, and then also Andre K. And we're going to let them talk to you a little bit about who they are and what they're going to be talking about at the Jumpstart 2024. Hi, Michelle.
Hello, hello. Thank you for having me. Listen, I am super excited about Jumpstart 2024, right? Because one of the things that I recognize is that entrepreneurs need to have a personal development strategy. They need to have tools and systems that are provided to them to help them know how to grow and how to scale their businesses, right? And so iCaba is providing that. I've got my learning hat on. I am ready to jump in, but let me back up just a few minutes, right? My name is Michelle. I'm the founder of the MJ Consulting Agency. And literally for the last 2 decades, we've been helping CEOs capture their formula for exponential growth, right? Helping them skyrocket revenue, increase their results. And we are super focused on how to build operationally sound businesses. And let me tell you why that's important, right? Because it is these businesses that now build their own family structure and infrastructure, and they then build their community. One of the statistics that I know is that in African American owned businesses, we are the ones that are not hiring employees. And to be a part of the economic growth and development of our communities, we have to build businesses that are growing through profitability and are also able to employ those individuals that are in their community. So I am super passionate about this and super passionate as well as a former multi-unit franchise owner and helping businesses scale through franchising. So listen, this is going to be powerful. And anybody that's listening, you have got to make sure that you are registered and not missing a moment of the knowledge that will be dropped in this session, in these sessions.
And Michelle, what I want you to do is hold on to your thought. Think about what are some of the workshops you're interested in attending while I hear from Andre K. Andre, tell us who you are, what you're going to be talking about, and why it's so important that we hear from you.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm excited as well. So I'm Andre K. CEO and the founder of Socially Buzz. And Socially Buzz is the first social media agent to exist in the world. Tons of expertise and experience comes with what I'm going to bring to the table as far as marketing, social media. And for me, it's people are going to be able to walk away with not just words, but tangible things, right? You're going to be walking away to say, okay, I can really implement a marketing strategy now. I can really take this thing and execute on it now. It's not one of those things where, oh, I heard it, I listened, I don't know what to do with it. No. With my marketing session, you're going to be able to walk away with tangible things to execute on now. And that's the power of what this is. And the great thing with iCaba, I have personally grown financially and professionally with iCaba. And to see this Entrepreneur Jumpstart 2024 coming in place, I know a lot of you guys are also going to be able to grow professionally and financially, building out your network for yourself and for your business. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for what I'm going to be able to, the energy I'm going to be able to bring for the marketing session.
Well, you definitely will bring the energy. I have no doubt about that. Andre, and really just because so many businesses need what you have to offer. It works hand in hand, with even what Newsworthy Stories does. And I will be speaking as well during one of these days. So I can tell you that myself and Jennifer Samuel Chance, we're going to be talking about crafting and branding your businesses through story, and also how to generate news coverage. But once you get these stories, what do you do with it? Well, you need to socially buzz. That's what you need. You need that
Exactly,
engine.
exactly.
You need, you need a business strategy, Michelle Johnson, and so on. One of the sessions I know that I'm interested in is AI. You hear about AI, but how do you use it? How does it work for your business specifically? These are the kinds of answers that you can get. And the one thing I love is, oh my goodness, $149 for all the sessions. Seriously, that's incredible.
That is absolutely fantastic and unheard of. So it's a no-brainer, right? For anybody that is looking to scale and grow their business, it's just a no-brainer.
Exactly. And even if someone wants to hire me personally to teach them what I'm going to teach them, they're paying thousands of dollars, right? And that's just me. Imagine 50 other thought leaders in their space, and you're getting all this value for that. That's crazy, right? Hutch, I love you.
It's true, and Hutch is always, we call him Hutch, Jerome Hutchinson Jr., we call him Hutch. So, but the one thing that Hutch is an expert in, I always say, his superpower is bringing people together. Nobody can do it like Hutch does. And I don't know how he has the time to meet all these people, but he does. And when he does, he listens to what they have to offer. And then he's just got this matchmaker, in his brain. It just works and works and works. And we appreciate that, because so many entrepreneurs, we know our craft, and we know people in our industry, and we even meet people, right? But the ICABA World Network, it brings us all together. And then Hutch just really goes, you two should meet. Oh, you two should meet. And that's the beauty of it. Hutch, what do you want people to know about this Entrepreneur Jumpstart 2024 the most? And if you need to go back to your screen, you're welcome to do so. I just wanted to ask that in a general way.
Well, I think one of the important takeaways is many times when you go to events like this, you go, you hear, you get inspired, and then you go out and you try to implement the things that, you were just inspired to do. And you take a couple of steps, and then you're like, well, wait a minute, what am I supposed to do now? And, you many times people they just kind of lose the momentum because they forgot exactly what the next step was, or they had a question or something and so forth. Well, one of the great things about the Entrepreneur Jumpstart is, one, it's all recorded. And if you're a member of ICABA, you can always come back and look at what you heard and what you participated in. Two, the people who are involved, many of them are members of ICABA. And so if you need to connect with them, then you can connect with them to not only find out if you need some more or kind of a refresher of what they talked about during the session, but they're not going to be able to tell you in their session everything that you need to know. And so now you have an opportunity to connect with somebody who has subject matter expertise, skills, experience in areas of your business that you need. And, we're not just mom and pop businesses anymore as Black entrepreneurs. We're growing. And one of the things I loved about Michelle, that when we talked, she said she's helping people scale to 7 and 8 figures. And we are in that market now. Well, people who scale to 7 and 8 figures, they recognize that they don't know everything, and you're not going to know everything. That is not your job as an entrepreneur to know everything, but it is your job to make sure that what you need to know is available to you to grow your business. And so you do that, by hiring people. You do that by contracting with coaches and consultants who can help you to grow your business. And so these kind of opportunities, in terms of the Entrepreneur Jumpstart, it leaves you with 3 things. One, you're part of a network where this is an ongoing 24/7 process. So it's not going to end when the session starts. It begins when the session is over for the rest of your life. Secondly, you're going to be able to connect with the people who are part of, the presenters and the coaches who are going to be giving the information at this session. And then third, the ICABA Founders Advisory Network will be there also for you to become a part of. So then you've got individuals from all different areas of industry and business categories to connect with, to share what they've learned and what they do, and so on and so forth. And thank you for bringing up the the cohorts. I mean, we've got marketing people, we've got speakers, we've got leadership coaches, we got franchising people, we have video people. One of the things that we've done as to show our members the value of using video was through Jackie and another member, Earl Lyons. We did video stories, and we call them brand stories, for a couple of our members, and we're going to do a couple more. And those folks have just been off the chart happy. I mean, they've been able to share those 60, 90-second videos, and the impact that has had for them, creating the level of not only awareness of their business, but positioning their business well. Because you may think that phones today with cameras and video are great and you can do things with them, but nothing is really better than a really well produced video that has the right kinds of, if you will, positioning for your brand. So we're giving people not just a session or classes to take, but we're really giving you a community and an ecosystem to put around you that will be there with you 24/7 to help you to grow your business. And the Entrepreneur Jumpstart is just that. It's a jumpstart into that process.
Yeah, you're not going to get this kind of value, I think, anywhere else. iCabo World Network by far has been my go-to when it comes to growing my business or networking or collaborating. Number one, hands down, of everything that I've been involved in. And I can say that easily, So I encourage you to consider the iCabo World Network. Certainly consider this Jumpstart Your Business to Success, because you're not going to get a value like this anytime soon. So let's take advantage of it. Tell your friends. And, I'm looking forward, like I said, to AI. Michelda, what other sessions are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to, there's actually 3. There's so many, right? And they're amazing. But there's a global expansion session that I'm really looking forward to, right? So that we can learn how to do business outside of our own borders. And so I'm really looking forward to that one. The government contracting one, and the power hitters that you have in the room that are going to be talking about how to explode in the government contract space, I think is a must attend. And then finally, if there is a final, like they're all amazing. But I also believe that your network is your net worth. And it's really important that you are getting in the rooms that really expand. Mindset is one of the key things that keep us from growing in our pursuits, right? And so getting in the right room with entrepreneurs and with other people and learning how to think and how to process that. So that went on networking, and then just in general being able to network. My goal is to hit as many of them as I can, right? I've already started blocking out my calendar.
I hear you. Yes. What about you, Andre? I just want to, jump in to see what, where you're at, just to help people understand, no matter how successful you are, if you're not growing, then you're stagnant. Your business is growing. So, Andre, what are you looking at?
Absolutely. So anything to do with leadership, I'm always looking to learn and grow there. As well from a leadership standpoint, even running a successful marketing company for over 16 years, right? So still looking to do that. Anything to do with financial. I know that you have a financial management one coming up as well. That anything to do with finances, I'm in tune to stuff like that as well. And of course, even though a marketer, still want to touch into the other marketers as well, right? To learn what is out there that I might not know of. As well. So excited just for the overall opportunity here. And what I also see here is that even from an organizational standpoint, you might not come in just as yourself as a business owner. That this is where you need to invite your marketing team to come in to learn something.
Absolutely.
Invite your sales team to come in to learn something. Invite your operational team to come in to learn something. Your legal team here. So you need to get your whole team involved into this upcoming Entrepreneur Jumpstart 2024.
Yes, absolutely. Hutch, you want to give us the final word? Like, first of all, like where people and how they can go about learning more about it?
So you can go to the iCabo World Network, and that is well, I was going to say www, but that's so old school. So yes, go to icabaworldnetwork.com and sign up. And from there, all of what you need in terms of the background, speakers, bios, dates, time, sessions, you find that. As you mentioned, it's $79 per session. If you want to attend all the sessions, then it's only $149. And we even got discounts for the ICABA members. You know, and I heard everybody talking about the value, and we have valued it so that you can bring, you know, other people in your business and get involved and learn and be a part of what's going on. And so we're just really excited. We also do this as a way to give our members. So like, you know, Andre, you know, being a member of ICABA, you know, Michelle is going to be a new member of ICABA soon. This is one of the ways that we put you in front of people so that you can do business, you know. So while they're providing value, they're got also two ROIs. One ROI is that, you know, potentially somebody's going to do business with them. But also, as Michelle mentioned, as Andre mentioned, there's other people there who have skill sets and experience and knowledge that they want to pull from to help them do a better job of running their business. So it's a value-rich ecosystem of opportunity to grow your business, to become better. And that's that old saying, if you know better, you do better. So let's do better and grow our businesses and take advantage of this opportunity.
All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I am looking forward to, you know, I can't get here soon enough, right? But this gives people a chance to sign up and get involved, but to collaborate, meet people, and learn. So thank you so much for joining me.
All right. ICABAworldnetwork.com. We'll see you there. Thank you, Michelle and Andre. And thanks to you, Jackie, who's always does a wonderful job of, you know, promoting and creating information for people. Newsworthy Stories. That's what it's all about. She will let you know how you can get the media coverage you probably think that you can't get, but she will show you how to do it.
I'll pay you for that later.
All right.
Take care, guys.